Natalie, I just saw the ambulance leave. Where's all this glass from?
It was horrible, Christian. Ben was lying over there, and he wasn't moving. They wouldn't wake up, and Jessica, she was yelling at me. They took him out to the hospital.
Did Ben fall? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Didn't you see it?
I don't remember anything.
Natalie, what do you mean you don't remember?
Jessica thinks that I pushed him.
What? Well, you didn't. Did you? I mean, you couldn't do...
I don't know. 1 minute I was sleeping, and the next thing I know, I was in Vicky and Ben's room, and I was looking out the window, and I saw Ben lying there. God, Christian, what am I gonna do?
Well, the first thing we're gonna do is gonna get you away from all this glass. You don't want it getting all cut up. Okay? Come on, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna take you so you can get some rest. Come on.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I know we've had our problems, but, oh, my God, I love him so much. I don't want him to die.
He'll survive this. He survived growing up. He'll survive this.
It's got Buchanan genes, too. That's going to mean something.
I know. All those things I told you about, they seem so unimportant now. I mean, Ben is everything to me. Well, Ben and of course, my children.
I know.
Has Jessica got here yet?
No, I haven't seen her.
Oh, she and Rex were going to follow the ambulance in her car.
What about Natalie?
Natalie?
Mm-hmm.
No, Natalie was much too upset to come here.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's tough. He'll pull through this.
Hey, how is he?
Your Uncle Larry is in there with him right now. Larry's doing everything he can.
Well, what's that mean?
That means that we have to wait and see and pray.
He's gonna be okay, Jess.
Listen, I know this is a tough time, but I have to ask you something.
Yeah, what?
Do you know how Ben fell through that window? Did Natalie have anything to do with it?
Hey, everything's gonna be okay, Nat.
What if it isn't? I mean, what if Jessica was right? What if I did push Ben out that window?
That doesn't make any sense. You can't believe that. I don't.
I know, but...
Look, just try thinking. Try thinking hard, and just tell me everything that you can remember.
Okay. I remember that stuff with Jen, and how she accused me of running away from her and pushing her into the garden shed, which I didn't do. Or at least I don't remember doing it.
Right, yeah, I know about that. Forget that. What happened next?
I came up here.
And I followed you, and we talked about DID and that multiple personality thing. And that you were spooked.
Yeah.
You thought maybe you might have it.
And then Jen called. And, I told you to go to her.
And what happened next?
Well, I had my laptop out, and I was writing in my journal. I wrote some stuff about you and how much you'd helped. And I remember feeling just really tired. So I decided to lay down and rest.
So you fell asleep?
I don't know. I mean, I remember feeling lightheaded. So I guess I must have, but... And there was all this broken glass. And the shouting. And I was in Ben and Vicky's room. And I remember walking over to the window, and it was broken, and I looked out, and I saw Ben lying down there. I did it, Christian. I did it.
Natalie.
I mean, I must have blocked it.
Natalie, that's ridiculous. How could you have pushed Ben through that window? I mean, even if you could, physically, what possible reason would you have to do that?
I don't know. What is it? What are you looking at? write that.
Are you sure?
Positive. At least I don't remember writing it. I mean, I remember this first stuff about you, but not any of that other stuff.
Okay, then maybe somebody else wrote it. Maybe while you were asleep.
No! Don't you see? It means I did it. It explains everything. All these memory lapses and how I don't remember anything. Like the red sweatsuit and being in the trunk and buying all those clothes from the Silver Moon Boutique. The stuff with Jen. Now this. I must have some split personality thing just like Vicky.
Natalie, but you said yourself it wasn't hereditary, that it had to be, you know, from a really bad childhood or something.
Yeah, well, being raised by Roxy qualifies, believe me.
I don't see how. I mean, I thought it had to do with sexual abuse.
Well, that's what Ray said, but, I mean, this is the only explanation. I have this other person running around in my head and taking over my body. She's the one who wrote this. She's the one who pushed Ben out the window.
Right after Ben landed on the terrace, we saw Natalie in the window.
It wasn't right after. I mean, I called the ambulance first.
Okay, so it was a little while after.
So it's possible that Natalie came into the room after Ben fell.
Possible, but not likely.
Why not?
Because I saw her in the window before he fell, too.
Right before?
No, it was a while before.
No, just a little while before, because I was on the phone with my mom.
But that doesn't prove anything. I mean, Natalie could have gone in and out of there a dozen times.
Did either of you talk to Ben today?
I did.
When?
About an hour before the accident.
What'd you talk about?
Just stuff, and then he said that...
Then he said what?
Well, then he said he had to go find Natalie, but, I mean, that doesn't mean...
Okay, look, thanks for your help, all right? He's gonna pull through, Jess.
Thank you.
I have DID. I have multiple personalities, just like Vicky.
No, you don't. I don't believe that.
No, that's the only thing that explains it. You know, why I keep forgetting all these things, why I tried to push Ben out the window.
Natalie, you did not push Ben through that window.
Oh, really? Well, no one else could have done it. What about Jessica? She said she saw me standing there at the window after Ben fell. What are you saying she lied?
No, I'm not saying that. Look, I'm just saying that there's got to be some other kind of explanation.
No. Look at this journal entry that I wrote or somebody wrote. I hate them. I wish they were out of my life. And all this other stuff I've done, pushing Jen and the red sweatsuit thing and buying that stuff in the boutique. Whoever this Natalie is, she's a killer. Oh, God, I gotta get out of here.
Natalie, where are you going?
Hello, Natalie.
Hi.
Do you mind if I come in?
No. If you want.
Christian.
Commissioner?
Didn't know you were here.
I was just driving by and I saw the ambulance leave.
Did you get curious?
Concerned. This family means a lot to me.
So, have you been to the hospital? Do you know how Ben's doing?
Yeah, I won't lie to you, Natalie. Ben's in critical condition. It doesn't look good.
Critical. Does that mean he might...
That's terrible. I mean, an accident like that, somebody falling out of a window, it's crazy.
Natalie, you were here in the house when it happened, is that right?
Yes, I was.
Do you mind answering a few questions for me?
No. What do you want to know?
Well, why don't you start by telling me what your relationship with Ben is like?
Ben and I are okay.
What, just okay?
You know, I mean, sometimes it's better than others.
Mm-hmm. What about lately?
Lately, not so good.
Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not the easiest person to get along with. Shocking, huh?
Do you remember what you were doing about the time that Ben fell?
Oh, sleeping.
Sleeping in the middle of the day, like napping, is that normal for you?
I was tired.
Tired.
Yeah, you know, I was here earlier, Commissioner, and Natalie did say that she wasn't feeling well, so I told her she should take a nap.
Oh.
Rest.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
Could I possibly be doing these things and just blacking them out? Could I have...
What? DID? Split personality?
Christian, I am so scared. I wasn't feeling well, so I took a nap. You know, I'm sorry it was in the middle of the day. Is that a crime?
Oh, who said anything about a crime? These routine questions.
Yeah, got it. Routine.
When someone has an accident like Ben, then there's always some kind of an investigation. See, so don't take it personally. I want to thank you for your cooperation, though. Hope you feel better. You know what, though? There is just one more question. What were you doing in Ben and Vicky's bedroom when Ben went out the window?
Went into Ben and Vicky's room because I heard some noises.
What kind of noises?
I'm not sure, but it woke me up, so I went to go find out what it was.
So you went into the bedroom after Ben fell?
Yeah.
What did you see when you got in the bedroom?
There was, the broken window. There's glass everywhere. And then, that's when I walked to the window and I saw Ben down there.
Look, Commissioner, I think you should give Natalie a break. I mean, what she saw was pretty brutal.
I'm aware of that, Christian. Sorry if I upset you.
It's okay.
Is that yours?
Yeah, but I just use it for school, though.
These are really handy, huh? Laptops. Just carry it anywhere. Do you know your brother wants me to get one of these? Says that then I can work at home. Mind if I take a look at it?
Go ahead, if you want.
Thank you. Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think I'll stick with my pen and paper. Thanks for letting me take a look at this, though.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Commissioner, we've just sealed off the area of impact outside if you'd like to come take a look.
Yes, I would, thanks. Well, I'll be right outside if there's anything else that you'd like to tell me.
Like what?
Like anything that you would happen to remember. Christian?
See that? Even Bo thinks that I'm capable of doing something that terrible. And he is my uncle.
Natalie, he was just fishing for information. Cops do that.
Yeah, but what if he had read what was in my journal? That I hate Ben and Vicky and that I wish they were out of my life? He wouldn't be just fishing for information. He'd be arresting me for attempted murder.
Yeah, well, he didn't read it. And he never will.
How do you know?
Because I deleted it.
What? Why would you do that?